Ready. Play.
Hello to everyone. Let's start the press conference with the Finland team. We will start with English questions, so please raise your hands.
Hello, first of all, welcome to Hannover. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Jericho, just wanted to ask you how gigantic, how historic is this moment for Finland? You know, you've been carrying the Finnish flag for so long, now you're acting here as a captain. How historic is this moment for you guys?
Well, it's first time ever. Already last stage was first time on the men's side for Finnish men, so obviously it's huge, and it's huge for our tennis culture, big for our team, and I think tomorrow we're going to see a lot of people supporting us, so it's also, I think, record-breaking crowd coming here abroad to support us, and yeah, it's great that we're here, but we also, it's like, competition is still on, it's not finished, and we're happy that we're here, but we try to go even further.
Also for Jaakko, you said obviously you'd like to try and go further, especially if there's a big Finnish support, but is there maybe not any pressure on you because you are kind of new to this arena and the underdogs?
Well, for sure, no pressure. I don't think we have got any pressure in any stage. We don't take it for granted that we're going to always perform that well. Instead of that, we try to work hard, and that gives us better. Most likely we're going to play better like that, and we know if we can play our best tennis, we have still chances to go further, but obviously everybody has to play well. We are underdogs and against defending champions, so I think all the pressure is on their side. We just try to enjoy the moment and fight hard.
Can you tell us about the profile of tennis in Finland? Like, where does it rank compared to other sports, and how much has this team's success helped to sort of bring it to the public's attention?
Well, it's many people play tennis, but it's still not one of the most traditional sports. Many people play, but not so many people compete, especially abroad. Think about juniors or adults, so we don't have too many pros. But yeah, things like this, all the attention that the team gets helps to make the tennis culture stronger, and it's great that hopefully in the near future more young girls and boys will start trying to play tennis, and that obviously helps to get more stars from Finland. But yeah, at least the Davis Cup team gets a lot of attention, and tennis gets a lot of more attention at the moment than before.
Sorry guys, it's for Jaakko again. What was the key against the US? Do you think they underestimated you?
I don't know, you should ask them. I don't know, it's we played great against them. It was really came down to a few points. It was really tight, all the matches, and as we have done multiple times, we have really. They have really played well when it gets tight. We have won most of the matches after tight situations, and it was one example of that. And we have had to beat USA to be able to go further. And the guys have handled these situations great, and I have have strong belief that they can do it again.
A question for Harry. Harry, in your blog, the first entry, it says "Living the Dream." The title of your blog is "Living the Dream." Is being here in the finals of the Davis Cup the very definition of living the dream for you?
Well, thanks for reading my blog. It's not that many abroad who do that because it's in Finnish, but I'm very happy that you
Translator works well, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the title of the blog is Living the Dream. I think this is a great example of what it can be. We're together as a team living the dream, but obviously for personally as well. That's why we play tennis, to be in these moments, to be in the big stadiums, playing in front of our own countrymen, our big supporters, and trying to do history, trying to do something that you can be proud of when you've done with your career. So I couldn't be more honest in saying that I am living the dream, and I think we all are.
Couple of questions for Emil. Firstly, I think you retired from a match the other week. Just wondering how you're feeling physically. Was it the shoulder maybe? And can you talk about your match-up with Felix Auger-Aliassime? I know you had that 5-7 in Australia a couple of years ago. How do you see that one?
Yeah, I didn't retire. It was the shoulder, like you said. We're still doing everything possible for making it on court tomorrow for the match. Yeah, it's tough. We only played once, practiced a couple times here and there. But other than that, we haven't played. It's only that one match, but he has picked up his level for sure. Was traveling more on the beginning of the season, but now I mean he won the title and he's back at the very top of his game. So it's a very tricky match.
Question for Emil again. We're expecting big numbers of Finnish supporters here tomorrow. Just how excited are you about the prospect of playing on that court in that stadium in front of your fans?
Yeah, I mean we experienced it in Croatia, split with much less people, and they were still able to make such a big difference. I feel in the matches, just constant support, and which we don't get abroad that much. And here it's just many times more that amount of people. So it's it's interesting to see what kind of noise they can bring there.
A couple of things, Emil. First of all, what can you take from that Australian Open match? And the second thing is, when you practice against a competitor and somebody who you're going to be playing on the tour, do you sort of keep things back when you're practicing? Are you careful not to reveal too much in your game?
That was a very tough match there. He's one of the best players out there. I think that he made like quarters and lost a tough match against Daniel. And I think he won the whole tournament. It's just big game, big serve on these kind of fast surfaces. It's a very tricky opponent. And when you practice, you don't go out and say things that we're working on or really try to show them, but you just play your game. And we don't go to the team and say that I'm working on this and can we do this and this. So probably everybody keeps it a little bit down.
One last question in English.
Just one for Otto. Quickly, how are you feeling about being here this week in Malaga? How's the practice gone? How excited are you for tomorrow?
I'm really excited for the week. It's been great so far, and as we did really great in Split, I hope we can keep going the same way and just keep winning on and off the court as a team. We're doing such a good chemistry inside the team, and it's just fun on and off the court. I think that brings the big wins for us.
Any question in Finnish? No?
You doing a video? Yeah. Tell me when you got the video ready. Yeah, I know. Video? Have you got the video?
He's taking a video.
Is it video? Is it really? Okay, you ready? Video?
Video.
Are you recording the cake? You ready? Done. Okay. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.